I guess you're not going to be the
178. We're going to the 49ers game. I was just warned by a friend of mine to be safe, to avoid the hate that will probably be coming our way because of this whole Kaepernick thing and today's starting, and this could turn into a really exciting vlog.
Could it?
Yeah. Yesterday a car accident. Today we get beat up by Bills fans. This will be exciting.
I'll hit him with my crotch.
Who's got it better than us, honey?
Nobody.
That's right.
Doesn't mean we're Cap fans.
We stopped to go to the bathroom. There were a lot of Niners fans in this rest stop.
There were.
There was even a little guy leaving in this van over here. There he is. He's leaving.
He's a little sweetie.
He's wearing a Cap jersey. Dylan would wear a Cap jersey too, though. We made it. Found a parking spot for an outrageous amount of money. Look, 49er fans. Not going real well. We're losing. Bill just got the ball back. I think the word I should use to describe this game is crushed. We were crushed by the Bills. However, I just met some really nice 49er fans. They were nice people. They were very friendly. We talked about what a clown Kaepernick is. Put Gabbert back in. Rough game, but at least I got to see the 49ers play football. Bucket list, confidence list, check. Traffic's going well. Look, honey. It's a Kaepernick fan. Yeah. Hey, buddy. I love the Niners. You shouldn't wear that jersey, though. He didn't do very good. Just so you know. Oh, I've never been heckled so much in my entire life. I felt like the kid getting bullied in high school. It was awful. It stopped, though, eventually.
Yeah, they were nice.
Because what did I tell you? You can't fight back. If you fight back with Bills fans,
I was willing
it gets
to
worse.
hit somebody with my crutch.
Yeah, but it gets worse. You got to just, and then a fight breaks out. You get thrown out of the game. It's a waste of money.
Yeah, but
so you have to just endure the heckling for a few minutes. By the end of the first quarter, either they're ahead and they feel better about themselves, or they're losing and they're sad and they don't want to talk smack anymore.
Which at the time, I think they were losing, weren't they?
They were losing, and some 49er fan yelled, "Check the scoreboard, bitch!" It wasn't me. I did not yell, "Check the scoreboard." I was thinking it at the time.
It was me.
I'm glad I didn't yell it, because I think the score right now, we left before the game officially ended, but I think the score is 45-16 right now. Not in favor of the 49ers.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what though, Buffalo, in 8 years, when the 49ers come back to Buffalo and we come back to that game, we're going to have a better team then. We're going to win. Mark my word. 8 years from today, baby.
And
or whenever.
What about your wife being a big trooper?
You're a big trooper. She hiked upstairs and walked across parking lots with her sprained foot on one crutch.
Well, they gave me a wheelchair ride on
They
the
did
way
give her a
there.
wheelchair. Honestly, I'm thinking like nobody checked to make sure you were injured. I'm thinking like no matter where we go from now on.
I got an elevator ride?
Yeah, like we got directed right up to, we didn't have to walk up any stands. No matter where we go from now on, you bring a crutch, even after your foot's better.
Yeah,
You should try that in Disney World. They bring you right to the front.
Yeah.
Bills fans
Yay!
are the biggest scumbag fans
Go Bills!
ever.
Go Shady! Go Shady! Go Shady!
Because those people in that stadium are so rude and so mean. One last
How about them Niners?
Yeah, shut up. Can you get the door for mommy?
They did good, didn't they?
They did great.
These ones are at least comfy.
Could you say really mean things to me and then just spit on me while you're screaming? That'd be great. It would make me feel comfortable.
What?
Yeah.
Dylan.
Steve Young sucks. I wish he died years ago. Too.
It's time for the Landenbergy Spooky.
Joke of the
Joke of
day.
the day.
Joke of the day. Where do vampires keep their money?
I don't know where.
In a blood bank. I'm hilarious. I'll be here all night. Hilarious.
It's a double knot, so that's not gonna work. So just pull it off.
I think I've told the story before, but when
That's it.
Travis was 1995. Travis, this is how diehard I am about the 49ers. In 1995, Travis got hit by a sled and broke his collarbone. It was the day of the Super Bowl. I chose to stay home while he went to the emergency room with my parents, even though it was offered for me to go because I was not about to miss the Super Bowl. I watched the 49ers and my man Steve Young win the Super Bowl by a large margin over the Chargers. And this was without snacks, without appetizers, without anything, just me and a television. The Atlanta Falcons and the 49ers played, and Colin Kaepernick was the starting quarterback in the NFC Championship game right before Super Bowl 47 3 years ago. And the 49ers came back from down by... I had to help Amanda get up the stairs. Anyway, so they played the Falcons. They were down by, I think, 21 or something. They came back. They won their right to go to the Super Bowl. I kneeled on the floor, and I may have had a beer or two. That's possible. I kneeled on the floor with all my kids around me, and I wept. I wept like a child because I was so overjoyed with happiness that here it was. This was 2095. 18 years later, and my team is headed to the Super Bowl for the first time in 18 years or something, and just overjoyed. So today I get to cross off my bucket list going to see them play live. And I probably won't have this chance again for at least another 8 years unless I go to California and see them play. And I just want to say that the Bills fans in that stadium were a little bit classless. The things they screamed at me, not knowing my background, my heritage, the things they said for the first quarter of the game, and I never fed into them, was downright nasty. It did not offend me as a person, but it did take away from my game experience. I paid just as much for my tickets as they paid for theirs, and I have the right to wear any jersey I want. And I'm not wearing a Colin Kaepernick jersey, but that was the root of all the angst and hatred that was coming out. Just because somebody supports a football team does not mean they support the opinions of certain players on that team. So my recommendation in the future to Bills fans or fans of any team in any stadium, don't be ignorant to other people. If I lived in California and you came to my stadium, I would not be ignorant and disrespectful to you. So there's that. Anyway, it was a good day though. I got to see the Niners. Who's got it better than us? The answer is nobody. Hit the puree button and keep on blending, blender blades. Cam drop.
The